Woo. Good morning. It is 6:30. I've made it. Timberline Lodge. Got Mount Hood back here. It is insanely smoky. So we'll see how the air quality is, but I'm gonna eat a banana real quick and drink my protein shake, and then I'm gonna hop on trail nice and early. Oh yeah. So we'll see. It's looking beautiful, but super smoky. It's too bad. See a little bit. Recognize that. Round 2, baby. Just hitting the trail up here on the Timberline Trail. I'm gonna do it the same way I did it last time, going clockwise. Try to get the same campsites and everything, relive my trip last year. Man, it's smoky. Mountain in the background. The lodge right down there, barely see it. Sun just came up behind me. Can't see that too much because of the smoke, but we're gonna make the best of it. It's nice and cool right now, so I'm glad to hit the trail nice and early, right at sunrise. So let's get her done. It's really weird looking at this mountain to think you can walk all the way around it. It looks like such a daunting task when you look, well, at the beginning here. Totally different feeling when you come out and you're ready for that cheeseburger. But yep, here we go. Round 2, Timberline Trail. This time a little bit different. Doing it solo. So quite a few cars in the parking area, but I'm definitely the first to be setting off this morning. So here we go. Whew. Ride all set. Just got my permit all squared away, filled out, submitted. It's officially, well, I've been hiking for, I don't know, 10 minutes. But so far so good. It's quiet. You know, it's the weird thing about hiking alone. I find myself talking to myself a lot. It's kind of weird. Yeah, just trucking. Heading around this way up. And then I got a big drop down. I think that zigzag canyon down to the river. That'll be my first river crossing. Ooh, man, this is somewhat sandier than I remember somehow. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep going. So far, I'm feeling good. These views just don't get old at all. It's crazy. I could sit here all day, but I'm not, because I basically have to go all the way down this, but down that way, and then this spine right here, you go way out and around that one. So gotta put my paces in. Let's get it done. Get some miles done. Yeah. First river crossing, done. Got my feet wet on that one last year. Not this year, even though this trail is wet this year. I was coming down all the switchbacks on that side. It's just mud. There's a lot of water, which is weird because it hasn't rained, so it must be just extra runoff from the glaciers. But now I'm heading back up the other side. Lost all that elevation. Now I gotta gain it back. So here we go. Up, 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 up and away. Still going. Let's see, started at 7. It is 9:20. I'm doing good. Just cruising along. So far feeling pretty good, but it is smoky and muggy, super muggy. You know it's muggy when like your upper lip is sweating. Oh, feels good to have my feet in the dirt though. My shoes, at least, not my feet. So, trail all the way back down into that valley around. You can see it on the other side, cruising straight up into those woods. And then I'll be on the other side of this. But still feeling good. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep pushing. Here we go. All right, so it is 10. So I've been hiking for 3 hours. I think I'm gonna take my first break and take my pack off, maybe have a snack, because I remember this view. Woo! Awesome. That is awesome. Man, it's smoky. All right. Time to take my bag off. I love this part. It's like old growth cedar. We're just completely under a canopy. The trail's nice and smooth. Like it's groomed. Uh-oh. Someone lost their shoes. That's no bueno. This part fell off of someone's pack. That sucks. That's too bad. Look at all the down trees. Beautiful part of the trail. Well, it pays off having short shorts. I got to the river crossing and I couldn't find a place to cross. I had no rocks. There's one log back there, but it's slick as snot. So I wasn't gonna try that being by myself. So I just decided to take my shoes and stuff off and go through. Wasn't too bad. It was like, well, just hit my shorts. So I mean, it was up mid to upper thigh. So it's gonna dry off now. Dry off, and it actually feels good to take my pack off, anyways. But said I wouldn't try it if by myself if I thought it was dicey. And there you go. Took the sail route. Just got a little wet. It's all good. Alright. I'm gonna hang out for a sec, dry off, and sally forth. Because I think I'm getting close to Ramona Falls. I'll check my GPS here in a sec, but yeah, killing it. The miles are flying by. Alright. Woo! Awesome. Look at the background. Amazing. Alright. Yep, dry off time. Alright, well, change of plans. I got to Ramona Falls and it's noon. I got so much daylight ahead of me. And someone told me back there that they reopened the part of the Timberline Trail that was closed due to blowdowns, and that it's open now, which I have not done that. It's a lot more elevation today. There'll be more elevation tomorrow, but I'm skipping Lower Muddy Fork camp. I'm gonna keep going. I got like 8.5 hours of daylight. Up and away. This is definitely freaking steep, which Bald Mountain from Lower Fork is steep as well. It's just switchbacks. I think you do more elevation this way. Maybe not, I don't know. And more distance the other way. But it's the blowdown section. They are not kidding. I can imagine before they cleaned a lot of this up, this was not passable. But, so there is Bald Mountain. I can actually see the trail up there. That's where I'm gonna be going. We're gonna go way up this valley, way down to the river, and then we're gonna traverse all the way up and around that mountain. And that was what I was supposed to do tomorrow, but I can't just sit for 9 hours and wait for nighttime. So I'll let my legs tell me when it's time to camp. They're doing really good, even on this elevation. Look at this. This is crazy. I cannot believe they were able to clean this up somewhat. It's just, wow. So last year this was closed due to a storm rolled through and blow down central. This whole hillside kind of went down. So yeah, but apparently they cut up a lot of it, so at least the trail's here. You know, it's funny, I have such a good view of Bald Mountain. Oh, you probably can't. Oh yeah, kind of back through there. There it is. I have such a good view of that, and it seems like such an impossible task that I'd even fathom being able to get over there anytime soon. And then next thing you know, I'm just gonna be there. It's weird how that works. You know, and I don't know what's worse. So when you do the Lower Fork, you know you're going up Mount Bald, but you can't see it. So there's really nothing to judge on what you're about to do based off of the view. Where here, I mean, this is just wide open range. And I mean, I can see where I'm gonna probably cross way up there. And then I'm gonna have to go up this entire ridge up to Bald Mountain. That just looks impossible, but it's not when you've got one foot in front of the other. Upper Muddy Fork. Ate my lunch. Made a tuna, mayo, and relish wrap. So tuna wrap. And I'm gonna drink some water, probably filter water. And I think I'm gonna keep going. So we'll see. I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping there'll be some campsites somewhere at the top of Bald Mountain. And then I don't have to do that climb tomorrow morning. So yeah. Now I'm just gonna enjoy this river. It's freaking sweet. That's pretty good. All right. Good times. All right. So I'm still at the upper fork. I'm on the other fork now. So I crossed one river, which was super easy, and I got to this one, which I've been walking around for a half an hour looking for a way across it. There's no rock hops, and then all the logs that used to be bridges, they're all washed down. They're just in piles. So I'm glad I brought water shoes. I found this section right here and that section over there, which was the calmest. And I went through. Now I gotta dry up. That took way longer than it should have. What time is it? Yeah, way longer. So I gotta get moving. Alright, so I got my camp mostly set up. I grabbed my chair and brought it up to a little peak overlooking the river. I had crossed the second upper muddy fork. Now I'm just chilling, getting off my feet. I did a little drawing. Now I'm just gonna wait a bit. I put up my bear bag line so I can get my bear bag up, but let me tell you, I'm in an area with like miniature trees here. They're all like 20 feet tall with teeny branches, so I made the best of what I could. It's high enough, but it's a small tree, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and watch the sun slowly go down and enjoy my time here on Mount Hood. I still have not seen anybody. I'm guessing people don't do this portion. I tell you, the lower Muddy Fork, way easier. Nice campgrounds, nice smooth paths to hike on. The river crossings of giant log that you can just walk right across. Man, this one, the upper part is brutal. I think I was telling you about all the blowdowns, but like, you get to the river and it's just boulder hopping all the way to here, which was not fun and very slow going. And then I spent a half an hour looking for a way across the river. Finally just went through it, but yeah, counting down, and then I'm gonna go have some lasagna. That's what I picked for dinner, is lasagna. Time to make some dinner. Time to make some lasagna. I heard it's really good. So, get everything set up. Get some food. Someone's got this great rock. Nice flat top. All set up, ready for me to cook on. Oh yeah. Good enough. Okay. Get that heating up. Shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna eat some dinner. This is gonna be good. Smells like lasagna. Okay. Well, it's gonna be hot. Gonna try my lasagna. Couple on it though, cause you know me, I can't wait. It's definitely hot. It's pretty good. I like the sauce. It turned out not too wet. The noodles are cooked. I approve. It's pretty good. This reminds me of my mom's side's Italian, so we like lasagna, noodles, all kinds of stuff. Reminds me, I mean, hers is a lot better, but it's got a lot of nostalgia as well. Get my shoes off made a big difference. My feet feel pretty good. I even thought about going back down to the river and put my feet in the river for a little bit. I might. I got plenty of time. Got a couple hours of daylight still, so I'll be fed. Maybe I'll filter some water when I'm down there. I don't know. It is nasty water. Super muddy. Probably why it's called the Muddy Fork. It's probably gonna clog the filter. I need water, so it is what it is.